And then the final piece is we want to use the data. We want to be able to use the data to make decisions on where we go forward. Okay? What do we do and how do we do it? Okay? So that introduces you to the loop. So what we're going to do now is take a break. Okay? And then when we, yeah, even I need a break. Thank you very much. And we're going to take a break. And then what we'll do, when we come back, we're going to talk a little bit about undergraduate and graduate education at LaSalle and goals, because I've done some research on it, and so I can show you some of the stuff that's out there, and you're going to get to talk about what you think it should be. And then we're going to spend some time breaking you into group and having you talk about outcomes, and I'm going to lead you through a process. The larger Widener University goal is that students will be able to communicate effectively. Okay, very broad. Communicate effectively. What the heck does that mean? Okay. So within University College, what we say as an outcome is that the students will be able to give an oral presentation at the competence level based on the presentation rubric. Okay? All right? And the criteria we set initially, and this is where it gets to be difficult, is, so what do you want your benchmark to be? And we opted at 75%. It sounded like a really good number. We're actually doing much better than that. But we said 75% to start with. And PRWR 215, which is, we know in that course, 100% of our students in that course, it's a required course, take it, have to give an oral presentation. And so our faculty member that's in that course gives us the results every semester. And 85% of hers were actually doing competent or better. And so as a result of some of the things we made, we've now added it, and it's in every single one of our curriculum. Okay? So that's like the full continuous cycle. You see how that looks? Now we also, and I'll show you this today, and I'll show you an online example. This is actually what it looks like. We actually have a software package where we maintain all of our results and all of our goals and all of our outcomes. And so you can see 7 students took PRWR 215 in 2010 in summer. 4 of the students received an expert. 1 student received competent. Of the remaining, 1 was developing and 1 was an expert on the second one. And so what we do is every time we do it, we're adding results. We're just constantly adding results and getting a sense of how many students are we talking about and what are we doing and what is the ranking and how it is. And then what we do every year, and we do it in August, is we have a big assessment day where we sit down and look at all the results from the committee and say, so what did we learn this year? What did we learn this year? And what do we need to focus on next year, and where do we go?